everyone, welcome to another episode of Lucklight Plays. We're continuing our run-through of Lagrange points, and we've been going through this weapon factory, and we just defeated one of the bosses, one of the Order of the Bio Kaiser there, by a guy by the name of Weber, who turned into a... ooh, that hit hard. Turned into a lizard man with a guy sticking out of it, and he caused bubbles to appear, and he hurt, but we defeated him. And we found a central processing. So now we have a rest point. And a lot of money flowing into our coffers here. Very nice. So we have a rest point. We now have a home base. Which I do believe will mean that I can teleport back there too. So we'll be able to exit and clean out our inventory, replace things with more important things, and overall do good when it comes to our inventory. So I'm using that as a kind of assumption that we are pretty much near the end, and pretty soon we'll be walking to the last place. Seeing as how we killed all of the side bosses that were mentioned. This is the exit to Bio Paradise. I can see that. No, it doesn't seem like I can walk back here. Alright, well, let's just walk forward and see what we can find. Just taking a stroll. A bio plant. Most generic name for a bio monster ever. Alright, looks like that's where I need to go. Did I go the wrong way? That was weird. Probably have to walk around. That would be something that a game would do. It's like you have to walk all the way around just to get to the place. And nothing happens. There's one of those weird-looking things. Weird-looking plants. I need to fix something real quick. 1 second. It, just keeps kind of dragging a little bit, so I had to push a button there. Change some settings. There we go. Much better. You know, I bet if I came from this direction, I wouldn't have had to walk all the way around. That would have been annoying. But oh well. Good scenic view of the area, I guess. And we do have that rest part pretty close now, so much better than the alternative. That place looks like it's important. Kind of final boss important, so let's get in there. Oh yeah, this place looks like a final place. I'm gonna do one more check to see if I can walk back here. Nope. See, there is an empty spot here. That's what's bothering me. I don't want to walk all the way back, so... Looks like we're entering this place. Now, I do have a map, but I haven't really been... Oh, there we go. Coordinates for the current location have been saved in the Hydro Wing. Alright. Great. So I can pull back here. So there's that. Bio Palace. Nice. So let's warp back to center and make sure we have all our affairs in order here when it comes to inventory. I haven't really had a chance to study the final place and its map, so it looks like we're doing alright with the items. What I can do, is now that I have this warp point, is I can actually back out and go to the satellite base and see if I can fuse another weapon. Get rid of that crystal cannon. So why don't we do that? Why don't we use this as a time to do our final check. Hide your wing. Actually, you know what? It's probably quicker if we just walk. Because that's the problem with this particular area, is that it warps to the various bases, but the place you actually take the shuttle out of here to go to, say, Land 1 or to where I want to go, the satellite base, you have to walk. So let's just walk this one, and it'll be quicker than, you know, teleporting somewhere and then having to walk. He says as he gets hit by tons of enemies. But again, I really haven't had a chance to study the map of the final area, so who knows what I'm going to face. It's probably going to be a lot of crap that I'm going to have to run into. Yeah, I know where I'm going. This way. But that's good, now that we can land anywhere, and we can just warp back to the final area. So very convenient. Just seems like backing into the satellite base is now still the most long trips you have to make. Hey, if it gets us a rank 6 weapon, it's very worth it, so I have no idea where I'm going now. Remember these guys back in the beginning? But what I think I'll do is, after all this, I will, I'm gonna study the map of the last place so we can get through it without any kind of real bullshit, and I'm gonna check the item list too. I didn't look up the barrier glove, I admit. I got sidetracked. I forgot. But I'll carry it with me. But I will, I'll check the item list of that place and see if there's anything worth picking up. If it's stuff like battery packs, I'll just buy more super packs and buy more calorie 2s. That way, you know, yeah, I could pick up the generic junk, but I could also just make it to the end and have better stuff on me, so that I'll be ready. So let's see if this crystal cannon can, you know what, I didn't take off the weapons that I had, so I'm gonna have to go all the way down. Because unfortunately you can't go into your inventory when you're on that little elevator. Right, so I'm gonna remove the dynamo sword and the crystal cannon. And we'll see what we can make here. And if those two could use it. That's the key. Alright, so freeze cannon, dynamo sword, Astro can use it. But it all depends on if the crystal cannon will be able to be used by Rita. So if I use the crystal cannon, only Jean can use that one. Alright. Here's what we need to test. We need to make sure everybody has a weapon, obviously. So I'm gonna see if she can equip any of this stuff. Not the freeze cannon, though. She can use the crystal cannon. Alright. Remove this. Remove that. Because I kind of want that absolute zero gun. So I want to see if anybody can use that. So it was the crystal cannon and the freeze cannon that made that. So I can put her with the sword still. Let's see, maybe chrono cannon. Good. She can use the balance cannon. Alright, now we have a weapon for Jean. Great. I do like the weapon fusion thing. You get to see what it's made. Get out there and give him hell. I have the absolute zero cannon. That's what that means. So let's go out there and give him hell. So yeah, I admit this is more of a kind of a item run than it was an actual episode, but I can also show you how I made so many rank 6 weapons and rank 5 weapons. It's actually pretty easy. Absolute zero. 255 attack. Nothing can get any better than that. 49, 255, yeah. So we did pretty good. All I really did was heat sabers. Remember the heat saber trick I showed you? If not, what you do is basically you go into an item shop. Actually, I'll do that for you. And this episode's probably going to be named, like, you know, crafting class or something, just to the final crafting class. And you know how you if you select here and you hit A and up at the same time to kind of select next, as if you were trying to buy next, it produces an item. There are heat sabers down in the weapon shop down there that I grabbed, and I just bought a ton of them. Like a lot of them, and I just stuck them together over and over until it slowly ranked up to rank 6. That's actually how I got my rank 5 weaponry, and then I just kept doing it for the rank 6, so. Shame that Rita can't use any yet. Maybe I can find some sort of weapon that she could use. Actually, you know what? We have a minute. I know she can't use that. Let's see if she can use the balance cannon. I doubt it. Yeah, insufficient intelligence. She's not smart enough. So she'll be stuck with that unless I do some grinding, which I don't really feel like it. So, anyway, yeah, that's crafting class. Basically, just buy a ton of heat sabers. Like, you're gonna need a lot of money for it, so, you know, the money you would get by grinding, you could use for that. And, basically just keep doing that over and over, and you'll eventually have some rank 6 weaponry. You'll be ready for the end. So, yeah. I guess I'll just cut it from here. On the next episode, we'll be smack dab right in front of Bio Palace, and we're going to begin our final jaunt into that place. So hope you join me for that. My name is Lucklight, thank you for watching, and have a good one.